Now, after understanding the VLOOKUP function, let's take a look at the HLOOKUP function, which, as we mentioned earlier, so it also does the same thing, but in VLOOKUP, we works in the virtually, but HLOOKUPs will search for a word or value in the top row of a column and then returns a value in the same column from a row specified in the table array. So therefore, you would use HLOOKUP if your comparison values were located in a column to the left of the data you want to find as they were in the previous task, and of the two functions, that is the VLOOKUP is used far more than the HLOOKUP because of the nature of most data tables. And the syntax for HLOOKUP is identical to that of VLOOKUP, except that you have to specify a row index number referenced in the formula by Excel as row index number. So this basically indicates that the number of row in the lookup table that contains the value you are looking for. So now let's see the practical of HLOOKUP. For that I need to open Excel file. So this is the Excel file which I am using for HLOOKUP function. So you can see here some data is there. I am having student names, that is ABC, and some are the some subjects and marks of some subjects. So I am going to find fetch marks of D in management. That means in D, that means this result will come out. So how I applied HLOOKUP over this function is, you can see here, starting with the HLOOKUP function, then first value is what to find. That is the name of this, that is D. Corresponding to this, I need to find the value of management. The first is the D. Second is the reference of the table. So the complete reference, because we need to find D here also, then the value. Third option is the row index number. That means you need to find the value of D in the row number management. So this is row number 4, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the row number 4 of management. And last is, that is, you want exact match or approximate match. So for exact match, you need to write true for that. So this is about HLOOKUP function. When you press enter, it will give you result 72. See, as I am explaining it through a small example, so you think like this is very easy or you can find it manually. But HLOOKUP and VLOOKUP functions are useful when there is a large number of lists or large number of records in Excel. So in that case, we need to use VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP functions.